Today we travel to south central Georgia, Irwin County to be exact, and the spot where Confederate President Jefferson Davis was captured by Union forces while trying to escape to Texas and eventually Mexico. However you feel about the war, this site is historic. It happened on this spot, May 9th, 1865. Jefferson Davis, President of the Confederacy, fled Richmond in April 1865 after learning a bounty was on his head for his capture. For 6 weeks he was on the run through 4 states using whatever mode of transportation he and his aides could use: rail, ferry, horse, buggy, and cart. They hoped to make it to Texas. Maybe they could rally Confederate troops there. Maybe the cause was not lost, they thought. His most realistic plan, however, was to escape to Mexico. He carried 1 peso given to him by Maximilian in case it was needed, along with what was left of Confederate currency. On May 8th, Davis and his aides made it to southwest Georgia and camped in this pine forest, not knowing that Federal pursuits were close behind. At dawn, the camp was surrounded and a skirmish ensued. 2 separate Union cavalry groups were on Davis's trail, but neither group knew the other group was there. Unfortunately, they fired on each other, and 2 Union cavalrymen died during the skirmish here. Davis was dressed for travel: a wool Confederate frock coat, black hat, gray trousers, and high black riding boots. Despite stories of him being dressed in women's clothing at the time of his capture, there's nothing to prove it. It's most likely Northern newspapers sensationalizing the story to sell more papers. Printmakers published more than 20 different cartoons depicting Davis in a dress and bonnet, some saying he borrowed his wife's clothes to escape capture. Jefferson Davis was captured and taken back to Virginia, where he was held prisoner for 2 years. There was never a trial for treason. In May 1867, he was released and went to Canada to regain his health. The case against Jefferson Davis was dropped on December 25, 1868. In 1877, he retired to Beauvoir, his estate near Biloxi, Mississippi, which was gifted to him by a Southern loyalist. In life, he never regained his citizenship, nor did he ever ask for amnesty. He died on December 6, 1889, at the age of 81 years in New Orleans, Louisiana. He is buried in Richmond, Virginia, in Hollywood Cemetery. The Jefferson Davis capture site and museum are located in Fitzgerald, Irwin County, Georgia. They have many historic items in their collection, including a rare Confederate frock coat. It's a short walk to the capture site and monument. There's a walking trail that takes you to the spot where the 2 Union cavalrymen were killed. The museum and capture site monument are operated by Irwin County Parks Department.